Hi everyone, my name is Brian Barth. I'm the author of a new book called Front Street, which is an immersive account of the Bay Area's unhoused communities. And I'm here today to talk to you about Kent. Kent was the very first unhoused person I met and got to know 5 years ago when I started working on this book. He was living in a camp on Wolf Road in Cupertino, next door to the Apple headquarters. When I first set out to write this book, I honestly did not know a lot about homelessness, and I honestly had never met an unhoused person. Kent was really the first, and he really changed my life. He changed my understanding of homelessness in a very profound way, and he really set me on a better path in my own life, I would say. So Kent had been unhoused for about 9 years when I met him, and he was very stable. He was doing well. He was with a community uh, of his peers living on the street, and I asked Kent at one point, like, Kent, I'm surprised you're homeless. Like, you seem like someone who could, get it together to be housed and to go back to that life. And he turned to me and he said very seriously, well, I stay out here because I feel like it's my calling to take care of the other folks out here who really can't get off the street, who are not there yet, who have not really recovered from whatever traumas resulted in their homelessness. And this was really an eye-opening thing for me, that Kent was really choosing to stay there in his chosen family, his community that he formed, in order for them to all grow and heal together. And Kent told me also that he'd had a lot of challenges in life. He had made a lot of mistakes in life, and that his goal was to learn from them, and that he had learned from them, and to apply what he had learned. And so that's what he was doing on Wolf Road. He did eventually become housed, thankfully, and but that doesn't solve everything for an unhoused person by any means. Income is very much a challenge for Kent. Being housed requires an income, and he still makes much of his income from recycling bottles and cans. And he is getting older and he's having trouble keeping up with that. It's very hard physical labor. So Kent asked me to make this video to help him launch this GoFundMe campaign, to see if those out there who know Kent or read the book and connect with his story might be willing to contribute something to help him out financially, so that he can be just not housed, but not constantly stressed about money. So thank you for listening. Hope you read the book. Check out more of Kent's story. Feel free to reach out to either of us with questions. We'll be happy to get back to you. And if you can, please make a donation. Thank you.